Hello everyone, Sur Mario Alex here. Today I'll be showing you my Mario Plush Collection for 2021. I didn't make any for 2020 because I just kind of forgot. So, let's get started. First up, I have the All-Star Mario. This is the Mario that I use in my videos. Yeah, very nice. I got this guy at a store called Game. Here's a Jack-specific World Nintendo like jumping Mario toy figure plush thing. It's not really a plush, but I'm just counting it as one because I counted it in my other plush collection videos. Here's a PMS Mario. I got this guy off of Amazon. His hat is removable. Here's the 2012 Goldie Mario. I got this guy at Toys R Us around 7 years ago. It's the first ever Mario that I got. Sadly not in the world's best condition anymore. Here is the SMA keychain Mario plush. Not a keychain anymore, of course. I got this guy at some random store in France. Here is a Good Stuff keychain Mario. I got him at a flea market a while back. It's a decent plush. I don't really have much of a use for it. Here's Baby Mario. It's a bootleg, but I actually really like it, to be honest. It's not in the world's best condition anymore, as you can see from his nose and hat and stuff. But yeah, it's actually really nice, to be honest. But I might try to get the All-Star one sometime. Here is the All-Star Meta Mario. I got this plush actually quite recently, to be honest. I bought it new off of Amazon. I definitely recommend that you get your hands on this guy, because I won't be surprised if he becomes quite rare in the future. Here is a Super Mario Galaxy Blue Mario plush by Sine. I got him off of eBay. It's a super nice plush. It's in pretty alright condition. And lastly, for Mario's, I sadly don't have it with me yet, though it is a new Super Mario Bros. Wii Fighter Mario. Here on screen right now is a picture of it. Here is an All-Star Luigi. I got this guy at the same store as I got the All-Star Mario. He actually looks really nice. Some All-Star Luigis look kind of weird, but I think mine looks very handsome. Here is a giant, probably around 16-inch Good Stuff Luigi. Honestly, I don't know why I bought this guy, and he's not part of my collection. Here is a 2012 Goldie Luigi. I got this guy at the same time as I got the Goldie Mario a few years back. Yeah. And here is a 2010 Goldie Luigi. I got this guy a while back off of eBay, same time as I got another plush, which I'll show soon. Still has his Twitch tag as well, which is super cool. Here is a Luigi's Mansion Luigi. This is the normal version. I do want to get the scared one. I also want to get Boulder Pup. Sadly, don't have him yet. Here's a tag. And yeah, I got this guy at a store in Spain. Super nice. Finally, for Luigi's, here is a baby Luigi. This is also a bootleg. This was the first ever Mario plush that I got. I've had this guy for about 8 years. And as you can see, he clearly isn't in the world's best condition. Holds a very special place in my heart. Next up, we'll do princesses, since I barely have any. Here is a bootleg Princess Peach. I've had this for a very long time, and this right here is mainly the reason why I don't use her. I might try to get a new one, an official one sometime, but I don't know. I don't really have any plans with Peach anyways. So, and here is the lovely All-Star Rosalina. Super nice plush. I got her for Christmas last year. Yeah. Super nice plush. I definitely recommend it. And because why not, here's a little homemade Luma. I'm going to try and stuff all the Yoshis into this little corner. Starting off with the Build-A-Bear light blue Yoshi. This is probably somewhere around 16 inches or maybe even more. I got this guy at the Build-A-Bear store around the time they released, which was probably somewhere around, I can't really find it on the tag, but I'm pretty sure they came out somewhere around 2018. Here I have this 12-inch Mario Party 5 bootleg Yoshi plush. I got this guy a really long time ago at like some random store in France, but I actually really like this guy. He holds a very special place in my heart, and he looks super cute. Here is the 2012 Goldie Yoshi. I really like this plush. Even though I've changed all of my Goldie plushies to newer updated plushies, I definitely don't plan on changing Yoshi. Here is a red Yoshi from the Yoshi's Island DS plush set. He is super cute. I got this guy off of eBay a few years ago, actually. I definitely plan on getting more plushies from the same set. Here is a Sene keychain pink Yoshi. It's actually from the same set as that little keychain Mario that I showed her for a very long time as well. So I'm surprised she still has a Twitch tag. Here's a bootleg black Yoshi that's kind of feels like it's falling apart. I got this guy off of eBay, I'm pretty sure. It's just like a crappy bootleg keychain thing. If you even want to count this as a plush, I guess it technically is, but it's, you know, it's amiibo. It's a light blue Yoshi amiibo. I'm actually going to stuff the toads right here behind the princesses. Here is a Goldie Toad. This was the second ever Mario plush that I got. I got it at a store. You can see why I updated him. He is very understuffed and kind of dirty. Here is the updated All-Star Toad. Super nice, actually, in my opinion. It definitely feels like a upgrade of the Goldie one. So, yeah, really nice. This is the one that I use in my videos. I also have the blue version, aka Blue Toad. Got him at the same store as I got the All-Star Toad. Here's a bootleg Red Toad, which I made into a Blue Toad until like a few months ago, where I got the official Blue Toad plush. I just decided to keep this guy as a Blue Toad, because why not? Here is a picture of when he used to be red. And finally for Toads, one of the coolest Toad plushies, the SMA Captain Toad. Super nice. Next up is the SMA Donkey Kong. I really like this plush. It's absolutely one of my favorites, to be honest. Still in really good condition. I got him at a store a while back. And here is the All-Star Diddy Kong. Before we move on to the bad guys, I just want to show my power-ups. Don't really have that many, but they're still worth showing. Starting off with the Club Mashi Mashi Giant Red Mushroom by Tomy. One of the biggest plushies in my collection. I got it at the same store as I got all the All-Star plushies. Next up, I have a Popco Mega Mushroom. Super nice, in very good condition as well. I got it off of eBay. And I have a second one. I got this one because it was in a lot with some other plushies that I really wanted. So, yeah, now I have two. I also have this little homemade keychain mushroom. I also have a homemade Professor Egad. Forgot to show it with the Luigi's, even though it's not a Luigi, but Now, on to the big bad man himself, Bowser. Here is the Build-A-Bear Bowser. Same collection as that big blue Yoshi in the back. Definitely my biggest plush. Here is the Mario Party 5 bootleg Bowser. I've had this guy for a really long time, and honestly, I don't plan on getting any official one, like the All-Star one. Not even the Mario Party 5 one, especially for the price it goes for. There's no real need, in my opinion. I like this guy. Very nice. And then I have this very questionable looking Bowser. It's super small. It's literally like the size of my hand, as you can see. My aunt got this for me for Christmas a few years ago. Next up for Bowser's, here is a bootleg Dry Bowser. I sadly don't have the official one yet, though I definitely want to get it sometime soon. Since the plush is just so nice, I obviously had to get another one. My aunt got this for me this Christmas. She didn't know I already had it, but I don't mind, I don't really know what to do with it, it's just kind of a waste of space. So yeah, there's not much that I can really do with this guy since I already have it and an official one is out, so... Next up is Bowser Jr.'s, a very interesting part of my collection. Here is the bootleg Bowser Jr. Ever since I can remember, this guy's never had eyebrows. Of course, when I did buy him, he did have eyebrows, but I guess they just fell, and for some reason I didn't glue them back on, and obviously I don't really know where they are since it's been about 6 years since they fell. I have to put the camera higher up because it keeps falling. But anyways, here is the SK Japan Bowser Jr. I was actually one of the first plush tubers to ever show this guy on YouTube. Not counting like Luigi Fan Quad 1, which has the small one. I have this big one. This is about 6 or 7 inches tall. Not until recently where Super Mario Richie got this plush as well. I used to be the only one. Next up is the 2011 Bowser Jr. I got this guy off of eBay. It's somewhat the one that I use in videos, even though I don't really use Bowser Jr. much in videos. He is super nice. Don't pay a lot of money for him like a lot of people have. It's not worth it. And here's a plush that at the time of me recording this video, I just got today. It's the 2009 Bowser Jr. plush. I actually made an unboxing video on him for my second channel. By the time you watch this video, it's probably already been around a month since I got this guy. He is super nice. And, yeah, just such an amazing looking plush. And finally for juniors, I have this hashtag collectibles Puppet Jr. You can open his mouth and you also put your hands into his arms and you can move it. I actually made a video with him called Puppet Jr. somewhere around mid-2019. It's kind of bad. I don't recommend watching it, but if you want to, just go ahead. Next up is the Koopalings. Here's the official Ludwig, and sadly my only official Koopaling. The rest are all bootleg. I got this guy off of Amazon. The new All-Star Koopalings are about to come out sometime soon, so maybe I'll get the rest of my Koopalings as All-Star. Here's a bootleg Ludwig, and by looking at this guy, I think you can guess why I got an official one. Here's the bootleg Roy, bootleg Wendy, bootleg Morton, bootleg Larry, probably one of the best looking ones to be honest. Bootleg Lemmy, somewhat decent as well. And bootleg Iggy. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I got all of these guys off of eBay, by the way, if you for some reason wanted to know. Finally, to finish off the collection, Bowser minions. Here is a World of Nintendo Goomba. I got this guy quite a while ago, and he was actually in my first ever Mario Plush video, which is very interesting. And here is a Popco Goomba. Super nice plush. Definitely probably one of the best looking Goomba plushies in my opinion. Got this guy quite recently actually as well. Here's a Goldie Koopa. The 2009 one actually. I do want to get the 2012 one. I used to have it. Here's a picture of it. Sadly lost it somewhere around 2019 or 2018. Here's an All-Star Kamek, which a lot of people hate, but I actually really like it, to be honest. He looks super nice. He looks like how Kamek looks like in the games. Here's a Popco PD Piranha. This one's a very floppy boy. And here's another Popco PD Piranha. This one's a lot nicer. I got this one in a lot with the 2010 Goldie Luigi. This is the Popco Balloon Boo. Super nice. Very good condition as well. Here is a bootleg Hamero. First and hopefully last time that I ever got scammed. It's decent, to be honest. I mean, I don't really plan on getting an official one, but, you know, just kinda sad. Here is a Build-A-Bear PD Piranha. Super nice, actually. I got it at the Build-A-Bear store when it was available. And the rest are homemade, though I feel like they're worth showing. Here's a King Bomb, which the design is inspired by the official one, which is by Ben Presto. They're all not inspired, basically copied, you know. Here is a Monty Mole. Monty Mole. A Paragoomba that I made with Goomba's tutorial, and then I just made wings. I forgot I still have the World Nintendo Bullet Bill. A homemade Pokey. A homemade Chain Chomp. This is the first ever homemade plush that I made. It's about 6 years old. Wow. A homemade Bomb. Here's a homemade Koopa. I actually made this guy when I lost my original Koopa. Here's a homemade Bully. I think this one actually turned really nice. I haven't seen many homemade Bully plushies. A little homemade Cheep Cheep. A homemade Stingy. This guy looks very questionable. These ones aren't even Bowser minions, but I forgot to show them. Here's a Starlo. An orange star. A green and red Yoshi egg made with Goomba's tutorial. And a P-Switch. And right here is every Mario plush that I currently own.